Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the UNLV Rebels against the SMU Mustangs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Platt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Here come the Mustangs. SMU making noise last year, going 9-4. Brett Lashley continues to be one of the most dynamic play callers and coaches in college sports. His terrific quarterback returns, and the Ponies look to ride again in college football in 2026. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The SMU Mustangs offense is on the field first today. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, we've been around this group. It's the leadership on this group. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship.
Back to throw. It's Jennings. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Entering Accessibility tab, menu narration option is set to off is selected. Subtitle Accessibility option to toggle menu narration. Audio is only available when connected to servers. Entering Accessibility tab, menu narration option is set to off is selected. Subtitle Accessibility option to toggle menu narration. Audio is only available when connected to the servers.
They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And here comes a deep shot. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, SMU. They draw first blood in this national title game. A A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
So the UNLV Rebels offense out there for their first possession. So what a huge opportunity for this program, Joel, and perhaps the start of a trend. It's been a long time since a program had joined that club of national champions. Indiana did it last year. Are we going to see it in back-to-back seasons?
Well, here's what's so fascinating, Chris, is there's a lot of people that criticize where college football is at with the rules and how rosters are built. And yet, because of those rules, we have teams that can actually build themselves into something that they haven't been in the past. And now, back-to-back years, we had Indiana as a first-time champion, and now this group has a chance to etch their name into history.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. 2nd down after that previous play. Grab behind the line, it's Knight. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker down. The defense jumped across the line of scrimmage there. Should be a 1st down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Hale. Muscles past the defender. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25. After the completion, we'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. Certainly hoping his championship game is not over. And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Cooper. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's not going to get there. Short of the 1st down. Breaks up 4th. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35.
Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on 1st down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a 1st down.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Walker. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? And the offense will spend the timeout here. Got to decide what to call on this third down play. Now left with two of them here in the first half. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Dropping back, it's Arnold. Grabbed by the receiver. Now here he goes. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
The sure hands, it's Lions. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught near the sideline. It's Walker. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a first down.
The Rebels will line up here on 1st down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, UNLV. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. As we start this drive, let's check with Holly on the field.
Guys, down here on the Mustang sideline, there is so much excitement down here on the sideline right now because their quarterback just broke the conference season record for passing yards.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So it's SMU in front here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The Mustangs will have to kick this away. On a punt now for the first time today. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pitch play to the back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Quick throw to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it. Look out, he's in the clear. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond?
And looking for a big play here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And the Mustangs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
This touchdown is a direct result of the respect that this defense has for this quarterback and his athleticism on the outside. Watch the defensive end. This is his own read. He's going to stay wide because he has to respect the quarterback keeping it out there on the edge, and that opens up the interior lane. Running back is free, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. To throw, it's Arnold. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now, 2nd and 3. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here comes the pressure. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
This is such a great job by this pass rush, making themselves known in this game. You can see they get to the quarterback, and they're hitting him as he throws, and that's what causes the errant pass and the interception. Credit the defensive line here. That doesn't go in their stat sheet, but that's why they're able to get this football.
So 2nd and 6 now. He'll pick up 4 on first. Short connection to the tight end here. He's got some space. Look out. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Obvious call. Cannot grab the face mask like that. The Mustangs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start for the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Oh, goodness, you cannot make that throw. I think this is a product of that pass rush. Chris, they're making life difficult, and they're speeding up his internal clock. So he's letting that ball go, but he's not seeing the defense. He throws it into double coverage. Ball could have been intercepted if you really think about it, all because of that pass rush and what they're doing to the quarterback on a snap-in and snap-out basis.
There's a 1st and 10 play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Walker. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees. Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Arnold. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. The pressure's on. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
You know, Chris, on the stat sheet that shows up as an incompletion, but I think it's a really solid play and read from that quarterback. There's nothing there, and there's no reason to force the ball. You're down inside of the red zone. You might as well live to snap it another down, and here you just create 2nd down. That's a good decision to throw the ball away.
The Mustangs call a timeout now. That'll be their first strategy session before this 3rd down play. Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense is still clicking.
That touchdown was vital for this group. Now they cut it to a 2-possession game here right before half. Remember, Chris, they get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. If they're able to go down and get another score, now it's a 1-possession game. So you went from getting blown out to being right back in this ball game with just execution on the offensive side.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey guys, here on the SMU sideline, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the sideline. Guys, back.
He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. On the move now. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. And the Mustangs looking to run some tempo here.
This is the right coverage to use in this situation. All eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They're trying to take away the easy throw, the number one throw for the quarterback. But here, he just makes a great play. He decides to run it, and now you see the elusiveness and the ability with his legs, and he's able to go and move the chains.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line, it's Walker. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Has the first down and more. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. He'll hand it off. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Rebels! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that is exactly what the doctor ordered for this offense, and they cut this from a 2-possession game to a 1-possession game going into halftime. Now they've got a ton of momentum. There's no time left on the clock for the opposition. That was just an excellent series.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, UNLV's head coach told me at the half, he told his guys that they have got to come together right now. This game is so close, a lot of tension, a lot of nerves in a national championship game, but he believes his guy.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Break, could take it all the way. Touchdown, Mustangs. Defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. They're targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
Back to pass. It's Arnold. Quick dart to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Walker. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
If you're going to be great at this position, you've got to have a short memory, and that's being tested today. You've got all these interceptions, and yet down in this game, so you've got to sling it. And I tell you, that's a beautiful throw, and certainly a confidence builder after a real shaky start to this game.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes.
Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. They're going to run it. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And the Mustangs pick up enough for a 1st down here. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Mustangs will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Rebels come to the line in a hurry up. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots with this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Arnold. The sure hands. It's Lyons. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Design quarterback run. He's got room to run. Look out. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
This is exactly what this defense was so concerned about. In our meetings with this defensive coordinator, he talked about the fact that they've got so many weapons to defend. Guys on the outside, guys in the backfield. But then the real key is at the quarterback. He can become a threat as a runner. And here on the designed run, it's an explosive play for this offense. Just so many threats to try to defend.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A quick throw out left, complete. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone. After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. It's their senior wide receiver. See if Holly can get a status report soon. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Here comes the rush. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Well, this defense is totally locked in right now, and they understand where this quarterback is trying to go with the football. He's making poor decisions, and they're making him pay. 2 straight interceptions on back-to-back series for this group. They're doing a marvelous job.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. keep it on the ground with the draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. Second and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got third down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that second and short, not just giving up the first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Hale. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And the Mustangs come to the line to run the hurry-up. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
The shotgun handoff here. Touchdown, SMU. He barrels into the end zone.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking a profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Arnold. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Walker. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Third down, out of the shotgun. Throws it to the right. He's got it with room to run. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So it's SMU in front here. So 3 quarters complete. This battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw again. What a catch! And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know, the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Well, that's not what you want as a quarterback. You got a big lead in this game. You turn the football over. That's the only way that they're going to come back. You got a huge lead. All you got to do is play clean, and you're going to win the game.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, UNLV. Powers into the end zone.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Guys, down here on the Mustangs sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Send the back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. He escapes the pocket. They drop him for a loss, but hold on. There are penalty markers on the field. Face mask penalty cost the defense 15 yards and a first down. So the mistake on third down gives the offense new life here. Could be crucial here late in a one-score game. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Look out, he's breaking free. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line, it's Hale. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to stay honest. They can't double-team the wide receiver. They can't even bracket the wide receiver, because then they would just run the football with that RPO, run-pass option. Beautiful scheme to get him the ball.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
That's a good fake in the backfield. You get some good ball handling and draw the attention of the safety. Now he's in conflict, and you can attack with that tight end down the field. That's a beautiful...
Touchdown, Mustangs! This offense cannot be stopped. That score gets them closer to a stunning national championship, Joe. Who would have believed this was possible when that playoff bracket came out?
Well, Chris, I certainly didn't. The way that they played in the regular season, it was so hit or miss. This team is not a team that I thought was going to go on a run like this, and yet here they are. It just is a testament to this coaching staff, the leadership of this group. They have continued to improve and clearly playing their best football at the most important time.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. To the air, it's Arnold. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
I like the completion for a first down, but they've got to get going. It's a three-possession game. They've got to get down the field in a hurry.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. And after the incompletion, we have a man shaken up. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And play is stopped here. We have an injury. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.